Hi everyone, this is Obot Ese Jr., the FinTel coach. I am going to give you a quick run through of how to use the TaxIntelNG app. All you have to do is go to your browser, type in www.taxintelng.com and you appear on the landing page. But once you get here, all you have to do is click on calculate now to sign up. You have two methods of signing up. You can either use your email and password, or you can use continue with Google. I'm going to use continue with Google. So once you are in, you have to select if you want to calculate as an individual or as a business or corporate organization. So you want to calculate your Paye, or if you are earning a salary, you have to click on individual. But once you are here, put in your gross income. If you are making 500,000 naira per month, that means in a year you are making 6 million. So put in the amount. Then if there is any deduction for pension, you can put it in here. Your annual pension contribution, assuming it is 600,000. Then your NHIS and life insurance contribution annually. If you have any of such, you can put it here. These are optional, all right? So assume it is 200,000 per year. And then your rent, if you are paying rent of let's say 600,000 or 650,000, you can put it in here so that you can have the rent deductions. And then if you have any mortgage, if you are a landlord and you're a landlady and you are paying interest on your residential housing loans, you can put it in here. So I'm going to leave that one blank. And then you calculate. Every calculation takes 1 credit. All right. And once you click on calculate, you're going to see the total annual tax liability, what you are supposed to pay every year. If you want to know how much you're supposed to pay every month, you can divide this by 12. All right. When you scroll down, you can see the breakdown of your tax liability, and you can see the tax effective rate that was applied based on the 2026 tax laws. If you need further advice, or you want to reach out to a tax consultant, you can click on chat on WhatsApp. It will take you to my WhatsApp page where you can send me a message, and then I will link you up to one of our tax consultants. All right, I've used one of my free credits. I have just one left, so I can use that one to calculate for corporate of my company. So I click on corporate and it takes me here, and I'll include my total annual sales. Assuming it is 200 million is your annual turnover as a company. Then net profit before tax, you put it in here. Assuming out of the 200 million, your profits before tax is 80 million. And then disallowed expenses. These are expenses that are not tax deductible. For example, depreciation and so forth. That's added back to profit. Let's say that is 5 million. Capital allowances are tax deductible wear and tear on company assets. Assuming that is let's say 3.5 million. Unrelieved losses. So whenever you want to understand what the fields mean, you can click on this information icon and it will show you the explanation for that. So let's use 1 million for that. Vatable sales. These are sales that are subject to VAT. Assuming vatable sales, let's use 15 million for that. Then output VAT. There's something called output VAT and there's something called input VAT. So let's leave that since it's optional. Then input VAT is what it means. It is VAT. It is paid as VAT on business purchases. Let's use 3 million for that. So once you're done inputting all your numbers, you click on calculate. And in less than 3 seconds, you are going to have your annual tax liability as a company, which is 26,565,000. All right, and then if you scroll down, you can see the breakdown of how it was calculated. The tax rate that was applied is 13.3%. And then you want to start a new calculation, you can click on this button. And the good thing about this is that once you're done with the calculation, you can save to cloud, so as to save this calculation to your account. Whenever you log in, you can always access it, or you can download summary. If I click on download summary, I'm going to have it as a PDF downloaded to my system. This is it. So I click on download, it's complete, and then let's view it. You can see it's coming as a text file. So if I want to print, if I click on print, it's going to come out in high quality as a PDF. This is it. So you can send this to your accountant, you can send this to your NRS, that is Nigeria Revenue Service, to show proof of the kind of deductions that you're supposed to have on your business. So whenever I want to log out, you can click on this on the top right to log out of your account. It's as simple as that. TaxIntelNG is here to provide you financial clarity on your income, either as a business person or as an employee. Thank you very much. Bye for now.